Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Pony Pad Podcast. I am your host, Tootsie Forever, and joining me, as always, is LittleshyFIM and Turtle Pain. And I found out that the main reason I say his name first is because he's the first one to pop up on the script.
Of course.
Questions have been answered.
Okay.
So we have something really exciting.
It is amazing.
Yeah, I'm in a new set. Again.
That's not what I meant.
It's like the third time.
Sure.
But basically, who here knows about the Smurfs movie?
Smurfs movie.
Yeah.
I thought we were here to talk about ponies.
I know,
Yeah.
but the
Smurfs
Smurfs
movie.
The Smurfs have something to do with ponies. Basically, Thursday, the world premiere of the Smurfs came out, and when it premiered, we got a trailer for the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic movie.
Yay.
Yay! We're so proud of that. Anywho,
We're so proud of you, Smurfs. You actually did something interesting.
Sounds like a lot of forced excitement, Tootsie.
It
I'm-
is a lot of
Are you
forced
not
excitement.
looking forward to the pony movie?
Are you, Tootsie, were you not looking forward to the Smurfs movie made by Sony? Again?
Actually, this came
Stop.
out a day before the Smurfs, so I don't know why you brought that up.
I brought that
because
up.
that was the schedule for it.
That was the
what they
schedule.
announced.
But anywho, I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep, maybe less. But anywho, let's try to get this done with. The My Little Pony teaser trailer was only about, 30 seconds at max. And all it did was just give some of a brief animation of what the ponies are going to look like with the, I believe, Toon Boom software they're using instead of
Yeah,
Flash.
It serves its purpose as a teaser. It doesn't show any real footage from the movie, but we do see a glimpse of the animation. And I do mean glimpse, because not only is it cut out from the movie, but also it's like a flyby so briefly you can barely see. I'm looking at it now, I've been going through it like frame by frame, trying to analyze the animation. And yeah,
I mean, how much is there to analyze of it, though?
like how the frames work together and trying to. I don't know anything about Toon Boom or whatever it's made with, so it's trying to guess how the puppets are made and animated. Like, because I've been watching the show for so long, I don't even use Flash, and I kind of have an understanding of how it works just from watching the show almost. So this is all new to me. I could just
See, what I've learned from the show is that those panoramic shots are really easy. They always have to cram them in.
Now, Toon Boom...
Panoramic?
Not panoramic. The ones where they where they go around a shot and they move the puppets a lot.
Now,
whenever they have
Toon
to
Boom...
change the puppets.
Is it hand-drawn? Because it looks hand-drawn.
No.
It's not...
Well, I mean,
hand-drawn.
That's open to debate. I mean, any sort of design is hand drawn at some point with like drawing tablets and stuff. So, but no, it's not traditional animation. That's for
Then
sure.
how many
No.
frames are they animating at? Because it doesn't look like
24.
It's the, okay.
24.
24.
That's the standard.
Wait.
It's very cinematic.
All right, just
No.
making sure because it looks very sort of. I can't.
I
really
mean,
say
technically
smooth.
the show is animated at 24 too, but the show is usually animated on the twos, meaning it's really like 15 frames per second. So hopefully we get the full 24 in the movie. Technically that'll be an upgrade. I don't know. We'll see.
Now, did they even announce
I want
how
60
long?
FPS.
Did they announce how long the movie was going to be? 60 minutes, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, 3 hours.
Knowing Hasbro, it's probably the minimum.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's
the
gonna
bare
be,
minimum of
pessimistic.
making a movie.
so it's going to be like a sort of like a future or a two-part episode.
Probably like 70 minutes.
a
maybe
two-part
40 minutes.
episode and crap like that.
All right, I think we're getting off track. Shouldn't we?
Yeah,
we
my
should talk
bad.
More about the teaser.
Yeah, we should
right?
talk
My
about
bad.
what we know,
My
not
bad.
what we don't know.
Because
Anywho,
first of all, obviously, like I said earlier, the teaser is a little on the simple side. It's mostly just text that's shiny, coming at the screen, coming this summer sort of idea, which is kind of cool to hear from ponies. I heard one people were like really happy to hear it wasn't some like really happy female voice trying to sell toys, like, oh, coming this summer. Like, it was this deep, really cool
It
trailer
was a
voice.
deep voice saying
I
coming this fall.
Yeah.
I was really hoping it was going to be John Bailey narrating it because that would have made it perfect.
Who is narrating it? Because I've heard his voice in so many
Oh,
like movie trailers.
He's probably a big name. I should probably.
He
find
probably
out.
is a big name that nobody knows.
Probably, but another thing is from the trailer, they just took stuff from the movie, just the ponies, and just threw them on there. And basically, they did show two ponies, they showed three ponies like flying, which was, I believe, it looked like Firefly, which I highly doubt it. Don't
Well,
quote
it
me on
looks
this.
like
What?
no, it's not. I can tell you right now, she has a different cutie mark and different hairstyle.
I know, but I'm
so
just saying
it's not her.
it looks like the color scheme. There was also some orange pony, and I think wasn't the last one Twilight?
No,
It
I
wasn't?
think that these three you're talking about are just background ponies that were there.
They were just there for
Just-
filler.
I don't think
Just there.
they're worth
Important.
analyzing, but hey, maybe I'll be wrong.
Now,
wrong, bro.
Now, I will say this. I haven't decided if I like the new animation style or not. It just looks... It to me.
See, it's really hard to judge it based on the teaser because I'm sure we're going to talk
so-
about more
so
later
little.
the drama about the color problem. Someone exported it wrong and uploaded it wrong, and so basically the blacks are really black and the shadows are like super dark, and it makes it all look. It looks like that one fan animation.
Dust on. Dust on.
No,
I'm just
no,
kidding.
it doesn't have any shading. But what was the darn it?
I'm just listing them in my head. I don't know them.
It's not Lullaby for a Princess, is it?
No, that one had pretty good shading, didn't it?
Was that,
No, that
no,
one
that
was
is that
good.
one. That's the one
Was
I'm thinking
it?
of. Lullaby for a Princess has like really harsh like shading that you wouldn't see in a pony movie or something, and yet here we are with the same kind of shading.
Maybe they hired the same person.
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah.
But
Maybe,
one,
probably.
my bad. But
No, yeah, go watch Lullaby for a Princess, and you'll see what I'm talking about. No offense to Warpath, of course, it's a great animation, but it is kind
it's
of
very
a
good.
cheaper form of shading where you just kind of offset it and then make it dark on one side of the character. But that's not the sort of thing you would expect in a feature
Studio.
film made by Hasbro. I don't know,
Yeah.
that's something that's getting a lot of criticism, but at the same time, one of the art directors actually tweeted that was a mistake. It's not supposed to be that dark.
It does.
Like I said, someone exported it wrong.
It does look like.
Where did he say it was a mistake? Please say
No,
Twitter.
guys, it does
Yeah, it was
look
Twitter.
like.
Okay, respond with the comment ding.
No, Rainbow Dash, like at the end of the trailer, she like comes up and I forgot what she says, but what did she say?
Oh yeah.
She said
2 days.
something.
Well, that's the thing.
I've watched it like
None
2
of
times, guys.
The dialogue matches the animation because the animation is ripped from the show, and the dialogue is, well, I mean, not show, from the movie, but it's out of context, so the lips don't match the audio. It's kind of weird. But when Rainbow Dash comes up, that's probably the most jarring one because she has like black bags all around her
It
eyes.
looks
and
like-
the edges are all dark.
It looks like she's wearing black eyeliner, or she got punched in the
No,
eye.
it's
It
also
has like
her
a black
sclera,
eye.
the white part.
Oh,
it's
I
like
didn't see
all
that.
over. Yeah,
I just
it's
saw the-
really weird looking.
I just
But
saw the black
apparently-
eyeliner.
But yeah, apparently that's much darker than it's meant to be. Like a little bit of shading would look nice, but supposedly this is a mistake.
This is
that
like
will
saying
be in
like
the
a little
final.
bit of eyeliner helps, and they just took the whole bottle and just like rubbed it over their face.
Yeah. So
Oh.
I'm curious to see just how much of this harsh shading we see in the movie because the art director was quickly like, "Oh, I wouldn't have approved this. This is bad." Like they said almost all they could without getting fired. So
Yeah.
yeah.
At what
I don't
point
know.
do you say something will get you fired? It's like, man, I really hate X in.
Why did
animation.
why did I prove
Why did I
this?
hire
don't like
Y?
this.
Just read some of Lauren Faust's tweets on Equestria Girls.
That'll get you fired.
another thing that really stood out, and this will probably even be the thumbnail of this video when it's posted, but it is Pinkie Pie just randomly smiling, like, eh.
Yeah, I mean, again, the lighting looks weird, but supposedly that's just a mistake with the teaser and won't be in the final. So other than that, I don't see any problems with it.
Oh, gosh. Well, according to the...
According.
I know, here, we're getting into this topic.
Allegedly.
Now,
Allegedly.
apparently, the trailer is...
Scaring me how much.
terrible
doing
if
that.
we're going by on
What?
the was it I was just looking at it, the movie trailer. I think it's movie trailers where they post all these movie trailers.
Oh, come on, we're
obviously,
gonna talk about that.
yeah, we have to
We
bring
really
it up
gonna talk
because
about like the most minute of details.
No,
Guys,
it
guess what?
also-
the movie trailer, the teaser trailer got a bunch of dislikes on YouTube on non-pony channels. Who knew?
no, but
Who
here's
knew
the,
people
news.
that don't like MLP disliked it?
no, here's the I will disagree with you on that, Turtle. It's not because they dislike My Little Pony, but
Why is it then? Please.
well,
It's because they're sick of seeing ponies pop up on the internet for the past 6 or 7 years, whatever it is now.
Trust
I
me,
can't blame them really.
trust me, I'm still
I would be sick
still
of it,
sick
too.
of it. I'm still sick of it.
You can't escape them.
Oh, but a lot of the
Everywhere.
But I will say that a lot of the comments were actually pretty hilarious. Like, I know, like, it doesn't matter what video you go to, there's always going to be hate comments or, like, ignoring all the gay, kill yourself, all that crap comments.
Yeah,
This
those are
was-
just spam.
No, some of the comments were actually kind of funny because one comment I was reading, they didn't know, I guess they didn't know it was a new generation of My Little Pony, and they thought Rainbow Dash was Firefly.
Wait, is Rainbow Dash not Firefly? Everything I know is a lie. I've been
She
watching
is-
7 seasons thinking
She is
this.
based on her, right?
Yeah,
isn't she?
she's based.
Yeah.
According to a few other, well, another.
This is what we spend our free time doing.
Talking about G1 ponies.
Oh. But a lot of the other comments were just like, "Oh, why is this on my feed? Ugh, dislike, dislike,
Well,
just
the
dislike."
video you're probably talking about had, what, like 10 million subscribers at
Yeah.
the non-pony trailers channel. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense for all
Yeah.
the
But
mainstream
also
audience
a
that-
few other non non-videos, like, oh my god, what am I trying to say? A few other channels that are also Brony.
A bunch of places.
Yeah, also have a lot, are also starting to get dislikes. So I'm not sure if it's just because people. My entire theory of this is like, it was like what you said. The art was just awful.
The colors are
really awful.
That's the first thing I noticed. Was like, wow, is this like? I actually initially when I first saw it, thought like, wow, is this a mistake? Movie can't possibly be this bad, right? And then later it was confirmed that it was a mistake. So we'll see if the movie looks like that.
No,
but
we're just.
I think most of the knee-jerk reactions, the dislikes, and the mean comments are just from kids and trolls. I don't think that's really worth paying attention to.
People that just aren't, that invested into it.
Well, there is one topic we could almost bring up. Although it's not specific to the teasers, how is it going to work out when it's in theaters and you have little kids and families right alongside bronies?
Oh, that's
obviously
we will talk about.
Obviously, we know that's not really a problem, but the public perception of it would be a problem, really.
Yeah, I mean, this would be a good moment to tear down that perception of it and make people think that we're normal people, and then have some one person completely ruin it for us.
Like, I brought my Rainbow Dash plushie.
Yeah.
You have to bring your body pillow with you to the theater.
I got my Octavia plushie.
Go away.
It's gonna happen.
Don't worry, Octavia.
But no,
there's nothing bad.
But so like with the Equestria girls, the theater I went to actually had 2 separate cinemas, and they actually asked when you got your ticket, "Are you a family or are you a fan?" And it's like, oh boy, we're getting segregated. Or something. That's
not a good step, I don't think.
This way.
Yeah, so I mean, that might be a topic for another time. But yeah, something to think about.
Gosh, that is.
Would you like an adult ticket to My Little Pony?
No, but I don't even know how to explain it, but.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I got off on a tangent there. We're really supposed to be talking about the teaser, right?
Yeah,
we're talking about segregation in movie theaters.
Brony segregation.
Well, it also falls
in
into the. No, one thing about the teaser trailer is like. One of my other complaints with it is like, I guess it's too shiny. Is that a complaint I can even?
Too shiny?
I mean,
is that a complaint I can make? Yeah,
you could make it, I guess.
I kind of like the bright colors. It just doesn't work.
I don't like how glittery it was. It was way too glittery.
You know, if you freeze frame it on the zoom in of the title, it's actually not just glitter. It's little hearts in the shape of this 3D. It's actually kind of a cool effect, is what I'm.
It's a cool effect, but I think they overdid it a little bit.
a little overdid it.
I like it. I just think the harsh shadows don't work with it. But again, that was the mistake.
If they did something like with Powerpuff Girls with the art style, I would like that, like where it's the main characters are nice and pretty and poofy, and then everything else is jagged and sharp and evil looking.
Yeah, it is quite a departure from the show, which is very flat, simple colors. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's another thing that's worth.
That is a discussion for somebody that actually knows art. That is none of us.
Now I do find ever since this little teaser thing, actually that's also for once we're ending this, but one thing I do want to bring up that is kind of interesting is maybe I'm just not as excited for this movie as most people, because honestly I don't really care for it. I'm just like no expectations for this movie.
Well, how long have you been in the fandom? You're kind of like starting to lose interest now.
You're kind of getting jaded.
20
years. You've been
2012. My bad. But it just I don't know. I've got messages.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you there.
Kaboom.
I'm gonna mention something you said to me, and that was if you get your hopes up too high, you're afraid Hasbro will dash them. So you're keeping them low, so you'll be pleasantly surprised. Is that what you're doing?
No, I have I'm having no expectations. That way I go in there. Go in there with no expectations. That way, I can't be disappointed if the movie sucks, and I can actually be kind of happy if it actually is amazing.
I can understand that, but isn't getting hyped for it? Having this teaser trailer pop up and all the other information with the movie isn't the excitement part of the fun?
Not really, considering
maybe you're dooming yourself not to enjoy the movie if you don't get excited for the trailer.
I don't know. I did
any fictional medium requires some sort of investment, on your part.
No, like
I don't know. I did that with Godzilla, and that I got really excited to watch Godzilla, and I guess I'll spoil a little part of it. Bryan Cranston was advertised to be a big part of it. He's there for the first half or the first.
I was trying to bet the main six are barely a thing. In
movie.
No, wait,
that's
they're
one
counting
thing. That's one thing.
Stars.
Yeah, that's one thing we didn't go over yet. Is at the end of the trailer, the epic voice person just says with a celebrity casting, music by Psy, or
that's
Psy?
The studio thing.
That's just the studio side. By the way, are they celebrity voice? Are all of them celebrity voice actors?
No,
now?
we didn't even hear half
Do they
of.
count?
Like, we didn't even know who half of them were until, like, people were
Or was
pointing us
it
out.
referring to the special guests? Or was it
like-
referring to the normal cast or the special guests?
Special guests.
I think they're B list or B plus list, maybe.
No, we were yelled at. They are apparently A-list.
We were yelled at for that.
Oh.
I still get nightmares
People got
of
very
those.
mad that we don't know who Tay Diggs is from The Walking Dead.
I'd never seen
Sorry,
Walking
I
Dead.
gave up on The
Walking Dead is just like one TV show. I thought you had to be
Yeah.
like in a bunch to be A-list. Like Matt
Oh.
Damon
No,
or
Tay
Tom
Diggs
Cruise.
is in a lot. He is, but
Will
Walking
Smith.
Dead I would not say is his best work.
Gosh,
No
but
offense to him, but Walking Dead is not a good show.
after seeing this teaser trailer, I will say nothing has really changed my opinion from this movie. Just still no expectations
Nothing?
for it.
Nothing.
You don't think it's exciting to see a glimpse of the animation again, even if the colors are off? I think it is.
I'm not.
I was too blown away by the font they used. Can't
just-
believe that.
See, that's how you know it's bad.
What
when
is
the
it?
font,
Arial bold.
the
but
font
in
is
3D?
better.
It's not even a.
It's not
It's not even a
creative
font.
font.
It's just. No, it's like flower petals or hearts in the shape of text.
might
I
even-
like it. I think it's a great effect.
Turtle, the font is more interesting
want
than the
to-
animation.
The font took center stage. What am I supposed to look at?
The pony dancing
just-
around
no,
on
that's the thing.
screen.
Another thing to address is that a lot of people are saying, "Well, that was disappointing. That didn't tell us anything we didn't already know." Like people get all pessimistic, and that's my job. But
Yeah, it's your job. You do that.
people are mistaking
Why aren't
this
you
for a
doing
real
that?
trailer. This is a teaser trailer. The real trailer or trailers come later, so it's just a teaser. Chill out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like when
don't treat them like Microsoft unveiling the Xbox One as a TV box.
Maybe
or,
everyone's doing what you're doing, Tootsie, trying to keep expectations low because
I don't want to be.
You don't want to keep them too low because you'll discourage the studio.
yeah, and you just won't have any fun.
I know.
Yeah,
I
unless you have
I was
fun being a
excited to go see
pessimist.
Equestria Girls in theaters.
Why am I always considered like the bad person in this podcast?
You tell us.
Yeah, will you tell us why are you the bad person?
You're the
Bad person.
anti-bully.
Because I see this from a different perspective. I was a hater. I hated this fandom. I still hate this. No, I don't hate the fandom.
I'm the
but
pessimist who finds every little nitpick.
So what does that make me? Am I the optimist?
You're just
Maybe
the
you're the
guy.
neutral.
You're the guy we
What's
invited.
the chart? Is it Dungeons and Dragons thing or something? What's that?
I don't know. Oh, like that's lawful good and like.
yeah, that thing.
All right. Do
We
we
each
have?
need one of those.
All right.
All right.
Hopefully later within the year, maybe in like a month or two, we'll get the second trailer, kind of unveiling some more about the story or something more glimpse in what we already have.
Well, we're still a few months away. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're actually still animating parts of the movie.
Well, how long is this movie gonna like? I know it takes a long time to
And
animate.
so
still.
even if it's like months away, there's still a lot to animate, even if it's just an
And-
hour.
Wait, what
and,
if
like,
those?
red tape and production?
And they're
wait.
still gonna have animation problems. I guarantee it.
Wait.
I'll find them.
My question
Yeah, I
is,
blame him.
do you think they only threw those ponies like on there like really bad quality because those were the only parts of the movie that were finished, like just the
Well,
animation?
you know what's interesting is the ponies they put on screen kind of feel like they're from the very beginning of the movie. And I know that's
Yeah.
kind of a stretch, but if you look at Twilight, she's singing. It's actually not hard to tell she's singing. I'm going to guess that's the opening of the movie. Pinkie Pie, who knows what she's saying, but she's definitely not saying, "Can I have your attention, please?" She's saying something else. But I think all the shots of the ponies we see in the teaser are all from the beginning of the movie. So I don't know. Maybe that means the rest of the movie isn't quite ready. Who knows?
All right.
I don't know how that works.
How does anything work?
Turtle, you got anything else to say about it, or any last
I gotta
thoughts
say,
about the trailer?
I'm usually more excited for teaser trailers. I didn't really care for this one at all. I watched it maybe
Thank
three
you.
times. I normally watch them
I've
like
been watching on a loop this whole time.
yeah.
Ugh.
You see, that's the I normally do, but like this one, I was like, it's text, it's a voiceover guy. Normally,
I don't care about the text. I'm looking at the animations of the ponies frame by frame. Am I the only
I don't know.
one doing that?
The narration was kind of absent-minded to me. It didn't
just
really
felt-
add anything.
Well, the
To me-
narration was very generic, what you expect
Yeah.
from they're coming this summer sort of thing. And I
Like-
think it's
like-
kind of cool to hear from out of ponies.
I guess
Yeah,
I'm
but
used to
here's the-
more
here's-
engaged teaser trailers.
Like, I didn't feel like any like hype for this trailer. It's just like
What?
The only thing I was like, oh, looks, and then that was
Look
it.
behind you at your room. How can you not be excited for a pony movie?
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, guys, I'm not excited for it.
No, Tootsie, look behind you.
Yeah. What
Have you
about
ever
it?
like look behind you and just
Yeah,
notice?
Tootsie, look left, now look right, now look up, now look down. Are you excited
Okay.
yet?
No, I'm not excited because I can't get
Because you
excited.
didn't listen to me, you didn't look.
I can't get excited for this movie. I cannot. Because
Hey.
I don't know. I probably blew on my excitement when it was first announced in like 2013.
You know
Okay,
what happened?
tell yourself from
Equestria
season 2.
Equestria
Yeah.
Girls traumatized you, and now you can't get
I
excited.
gotta
for
say,
anything.
like,
We're bringing
Equestria
that
Girls,
up.
like I found out about that like after most people had like kind of like everyone went, oh, this is terrible. I found out about after everybody complained about it. So I was like, what's so terrible about this awful movie? I was expecting it to be horribly terrible, like broken animation, completely drive potholes. I watched it, it's like, that's not that bad. And then I watched it again. Oh, yes, it is.
Now,
I mean, I guess the question is, how will the movie compare to the tiny bit we've seen of the teaser? And the problem is the teaser doesn't show enough to really make that assumption.
That's the point of the
not
teaser,
really.
though. It teases you.
I mean, is there any groundbreaking thing here besides the bit of drama with the lighting?
There's the lighting, there's the animation glimpse that we see, and voiceover guy.
Great.
There's one other thing, but I don't think we would be able to talk about this until we get another trailer actually showing stuff. But remember...
Do we know when we're going to get another one?
No, just remember, a lot of the stuff you see in the trailer will not be in the movie. Because a lot of movies are like that. Remember that.
I hate that.
Well, no, with animation's really expensive, so they want to use every frame they can. So I think in this case we will see everything that's in the trailer and the movie.
Like, what if the main six are just written off and they're not even in the movie?
I want a movie about Tank. Just 60 minutes of just staring at Tank blink. I want that.
That's stupid. All right, any last thoughts?
On YouTube.
All right, any last thoughts about the trailer before we wrap up this?
Go watch the trailer by Pyrobug. Go watch the trailer by Pyrobug.
Watch the trailer in the description of this video.
No, I'm talking about a fan-made one. There's a fan-made one by Pyrobug, which is really good.
Nice. All right,
it's a trailer for episode 1 of season 1.
All right, so we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Internet.